Australia, a continent as old as time itself, shrouded in mystery and teeming with life that has weathered countless storms, both literal and metaphorical. Today we journey back millions of years to a time when giants roamed this land and the very environment posed a constant challenge to survival. Picture this: vast, arid plains baking under a scorching sun, punctuated by pockets of lush rainforest teeming with strange and wonderful creatures. This is prehistoric Australia, a land of stark contrasts where life clung tenaciously to existence, ever at the mercy of nature's capricious whims. This was no Garden of Eden. Dangers lurked around every corner, from the razor-sharp claws of apex predators to the silent, insidious threat of poisonous plants. The very elements themselves seemed to conspire against life, with ferocious thunderstorms, raging wildfires, and prolonged droughts pushing even the hardiest to their limits. Yet, life found a way. Through millennia of adaptation and evolution, a dazzling array of flora and fauna thrived in this challenging environment. Join us as we delve into the harsh realities of prehistoric Australia, exploring the formidable challenges and the remarkable resilience of life in the face of adversity. The Australian landscape of the distant past was dominated by creatures that dwarfed their modern counterparts. Towering megafauna, unlike anything seen on Earth today, roamed the continent, shaping the ecosystem and striking fear into the hearts of prey. Among them was the formidable Marsupial Lion. This powerful predator, with its bone-crushing jaws and enormous claws, was a force to be reckoned with, capable of taking down prey much larger than itself. Then there was a giant goanna that could reach lengths of up to 6 meters. This terrifying reptile, armed with sharp teeth and powerful limbs, was the apex predator of its time, capable of ambushing and devouring even the largest of herbivores. And let us not forget the giant freshwater crocodiles lurking in the murky depths of rivers and lakes. These monstrous reptiles, some growing to the size of small cars, were opportunistic hunters, snatching any unsuspecting creature that ventured too close to the water's edge. These megafauna, both predators and prey, played a crucial role in shaping the environment. Their grazing habits influenced plant life, while their predatory prowess kept populations in check. Their presence, though long gone, serves as a reminder of the dynamic nature of life on Earth and the constant dance between predator and prey. The prehistoric Australian landscape was not just a battleground for megafauna, it was also a haven for a diverse array of plant life. But amidst the lush vegetation lurked a hidden danger: poisonous plants. These silent killers, often unassuming in appearance, posed a constant threat to herbivores, both large and small. Some plants, like certain species of diatoms, released toxins into waterways, making the water itself a potential hazard. Others, like the ancestors of the deadly conium plant, contained potent neurotoxins that could paralyze and kill within hours of ingestion. These toxins served as a defense mechanism, protecting the plants from hungry herbivores. However, they also posed a constant challenge to survival, forcing animals to evolve strategies to identify and avoid these botanical booby traps. The presence of poisonous plants added another layer of complexity to the prehistoric ecosystem, highlighting the delicate balance between life and death in the natural world. The Australian climate has always been characterized by extremes, and prehistoric times were no exception. One of the most dramatic and impactful weather events was the severe thunderstorm. Imagine a sky ablaze with lightning, thunderous roars shaking the very earth, and torrential downpours transforming the parched landscape into a raging torrent. These storms, though brief, could have a devastating effect on the environment. Flash floods were a common occurrence, drowning unsuspecting animals and eroding the soil. Lightning strikes sparked wildfires that could rage for days, consuming everything in their path. Yet these storms were not just agents of destruction. They also brought much-needed rain to the arid landscape, replenishing waterholes and triggering the growth of vital vegetation. The cycle of destruction and renewal was a constant theme in prehistoric Australia, shaping the lives of all creatures that inhabited this land of extremes. Section 5: The Cleansing Fire. Wildfires shaping the landscape. Fire has been an integral part of the Australian landscape for millennia. In prehistoric times, wildfires, often ignited by lightning strikes or volcanic activity, swept across the continent, leaving a trail of destruction in their wake. These infernos could be terrifying spectacles, engulfing vast swathes of vegetation and sending animals fleeing for their lives. The intense heat sterilized the soil while the smoke choked the air, making it difficult to breathe. However, fire also played a crucial role in shaping the Australian ecosystem. Many plant species evolved to rely on fire for their survival. Their seeds lay dormant in the soil, only germinating after the intense heat of a fire. These fires also created space for new growth, promoting biodiversity and ensuring the continuation of the cycle of life. The prehistoric Australian landscape was a mosaic of fire-scarred land and lush vegetation, a testament to the dual nature of this powerful force. Section 6. The sun's wrath, drought, and its devastating effects. If fire was a dramatic force of change in prehistoric Australia, drought was a slow, insidious killer. Periods of prolonged dryness were a recurring feature of the continent's climate, pushing life to the brink. As the relentless sun baked the earth, waterholes dwindled and disappeared, turning once lush areas into parched wastelands. Vegetation withered and died, depriving herbivores of their food source. Carnivores too felt the impact as their prey became scarce. The struggle for survival intensified, leading to increased competition for dwindling resources. Drought tested the resilience of life in prehistoric Australia, shaping the evolution of species and leaving an indelible mark on the landscape. Section 7. Adapt or perish survival strategies in ancient Australia. The harsh realities of prehistoric Australia, with its formidable megafauna, toxic flora, and extreme weather events, presented a constant challenge to survival. Yet life found a way. Over millennia, species developed remarkable adaptations that allowed them to thrive in this demanding environment. Some animals, like the diprotodon, the largest marsupial to ever walk the earth, evolved to become incredibly efficient grazers, capable of extracting every last bit of moisture from the toughest vegetation. Others, like the Marsupial Lion, developed powerful limbs and sharp claws, allowing them to hunt down and kill prey much larger than themselves. Plants, too, adapted to the harsh conditions. Some developed deep root systems that tapped into underground water sources, while others evolved tough, leathery leaves that minimized water loss. The story of life in prehistoric Australia is a testament to the power of adaptation and the remarkable resilience of nature in the face of adversity. Section 8. Echoes of the Past. Lessons for a Changing World. As we stand on the precipice of an uncertain future, grappling with the challenges of climate change and environmental degradation, the lessons from prehistoric Australia resonate with a renewed sense of urgency. The extinct megafauna serve as a stark reminder of the fragility of even the most dominant species in the face of environmental change. The adaptations of surviving species offer a glimpse into the remarkable resilience of life, but also underscore the importance of preserving biodiversity in the face of a changing world. The prehistoric Australian landscape, shaped by fire, drought, and extreme weather events, serves as a poignant reminder of the cyclical nature of Earth's systems and the interconnectedness of all life. By understanding the past, we can better prepare for the challenges of the present and the future. The story of prehistoric Australia is not just a tale of survival, it is a call to action, a reminder of our responsibility to protect and preserve the delicate balance of our planet for generations to come. Section 9. Conclusion respecting Earth's power and fragility. Prehistoric Australia stands as a testament to the power and fragility of life on Earth. It was a time when giants roamed and the very elements themselves posed a constant challenge to survival. From the fearsome Marsupial Lion to the devastating droughts that reshaped the landscape, life in ancient Australia was a constant struggle for existence. Yet, amidst the challenges, life flourished, adapting and evolving to thrive in this unique and demanding environment. As we marvel at the resilience of life in prehistoric Australia, we are reminded of the delicate balance that sustains all living things. The extinction of the megafauna, likely driven by a combination of climate change and human impact, serves as a stark warning from the past. It reminds us that even the most dominant species are vulnerable to environmental change and that our actions have consequences. By understanding the past, by learning from the successes and failures of those who came before us, we can chart a more sustainable course for the future. The story of prehistoric Australia is not just a chapter in Earth's history. It is a story that continues to unfold, a story that we are all a part of writing. Let us ensure that it is a story of resilience, adaptation, and above all, respect for the power and fragility of our planet.